Your mother? One of my good friends, his name was Jim Bergstrom. And it was in Chicago. I grew up in Chicago. And he was having a New Year's Eve party. And he invited me to it. I didn't have a date. But I went anyway, and he had a date. And his date was very pretty. It was Shirley. But I had never met her. And I wanted to meet her. I wanted to be appropriate about it, because it was my best friend's girlfriend. And what I did at the party, in those days, you could turn all the lights off in a fuse box in the basement. They had basements, and that's where all the screw-in fuses were to turn on or off the lights in the different rooms of the house. It was an apartment building, and the party was on the second floor. So I went down in the basement, and I unscrewed the fuse for the second floor, and all the lights went out. And when the lights went out, I went over. He went down to find out what was wrong, my friend. So I went over and talked to his date, who was Shirley, and I was real attracted to her. And I introduced myself, and she introduced herself. And anyway, I made a date with her. So later, after the party, a few days later, I called her up and made a date, and we went to a movie or something, I guess. But anyway, that was Shirley, and that was how I met her, was at that New Year's Eve party. And boy, I'm really grateful for that happened. And I consider it a gift from God. God put us together, and we were together for 66 years. We were really in love. And she loved me no matter what, with God's love. She had God's spirit in her heart. Anyway, that's how I met Shirley, at my friend's New Year's Eve party. And I turned the lights off on the second floor where we were having the party. And then I introduced myself to Shirley in the dark.